Looks like
yeah, man. It's my boy right here with the camera. Yeah,
what's happening?
how
How
we
y'all
doing?
doing, bro? How y'all doing?
What's up?
1432. But nah, but them football games are shine.
You be making some money out them, don't you?
Yeah.
You need to give me the pics, bro. I don't be watching them.
I got you.
Let me
You never
be
know. You come in this.
Yeah, I will for real. It's today. What time?
12 o'clock. They all played, but you got 7:15.
Okay. All right, bet. I'm gonna hit those.
Okay, you be safe.
All right, my boy. Be smooth, man.
Put my heart, my soul, my blood. Put my heart and soul in the slammer. Ain't even wrong, give her no chance. I ain't hating, you ain't getting no bands. Let that pussy boy lay in the sand. You ain't worth shit, bitch, but sand. Pop out beach, who dirty dance?
I've been fighting my whole life. I played football and basketball in high school, and I liked it, but I didn't like watching that shit. So I think the only reason I really was playing because of contact and everything. And at the time, that was around early 2000, 2010 time. I didn't really know a lot about MMA at the time. So the only thing I really didn't know about was boxing, but I was already fighting in school. My mom wasn't finna put me in that shit. So yeah, I just played basketball, football for a little bit. I eventually stopped that shit. So fast forward about 10 years later, we're here now, man. Life started lifing. That's what really happened, man. I started going through shit in life, man. Lost a lot of friends, things with my kids, bro. Just trying to maintain with everything, you know what I'm saying? Being full of anger all the time. So, man, I don't know what it is. One night, bro, I just prayed. Like, I was just praying. Just talking to God, bro, trying to figure something out. And the next day, shit, someone just told me to find the MMA gym. Find the MMA gym. So.
Like fight, like how does it work? Like,
What you mean?
Like before you go and fight, like how's it go? Like can you win money and shit?
Bro, like right now I ain't making shit. I pull up there, I make a play. I ain't gonna cap. Got on Google, did my research, man. I found the gym I'm a member at now. And I was nervous, I ain't gonna lie. I pulled up there one day and they was just up there training and everything. So I asked them, you know what I'm saying, what's the process and all. So they gave me the rundown, told me to come back the next day if I felt like that's what I wanted to do. So I came back, got beat up, threw up, but I came back. And now, a year and a half later, we here. I use my fight mentality with life situations too, man. Like, you can't give up. And life in the cage because, man, life gonna keep doing this thing. That's one thing I learned, bro. So, whenever I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying, down or depressed or something, you know what I'm saying, or funny, that fighting is my escape. So, you know what I'm saying, I can have all this going on one day, everything, you know, it's the world coming down on me, feeling like shit, whatever. Go to the gym, fight a little bit, boom, happy as hell. Yeah. Man, I'm good, mad, got cheated, but we here.
Why you say you got cheated? Well, my opponent's coach was sneaking using an oxygen boost tank in between rounds, and the refs didn't see it. The judges didn't see it, so he cheated his way to winning, pretty much. Shit, I dominated the first round. I goddamn set up a lot of shit. I was strategic. I didn't burn out as much energy as he did the first round. The first round, I knew I could get him after the first round. You know what I'm saying? The way I was sitting, because man, he was really just throwing power punches. Just trying to throw power punches so I could see through it. You know what I'm saying? So I was able at one point to fake him with a kick, set up a Superman punch. And from there on, I was jabbing him out. Like I said, we were both equally exhausted. But I noticed in between the rounds when we would start back, man, this motherfucker had energy like he ate a sensu bean. So, you know what I'm saying? I still worked his ass. I worked him each round, and he got about. Next question. So we'll keep going.
So you have a strategy going in or not?
Yes.
Did it change for the match?
Well, this is what's crazy. So he had us do. His coach had asked my coach to do a gentleman's agreement to not throw any kicks, which is crazy. It's fucking kickboxing. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I didn't want to go through with it because, like I said, I'm a kickboxer, bro. I use my hands and my legs. So that kind of threw my game plan off a little bit because it's like I don't train just boxing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not at a boxing gym. So I really didn't plan on sticking to it. You know what I'm saying? So when we went to the weigh-ins and after we faced off, his coach came to me and asked, "Hey, sir, we're not throwing any kicks, right?" And I'm like, "Okay, yeah." He was like, "We have shin pads on, just no kicks." So I'm like, "Okay." So it basically was kind of hard because it's like I got mind fucked. I don't know how to prepare for if my opponent's not going to throw a kick or not. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if he's going to stand on his word. I know I am. If that's what you want to do, okay, that's what I plan on. But I don't know how you are as a character, you know what I'm saying, or as an individual to stick to what you ask. And shit, it kind of backfired on me. I feel like they did that on purpose to get in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Throw me off my game a little bit. And then they were cheating too. So, yeah, that's how I feel.
So what's the plan for you going forward?
With what? With him or just period?
Just throughout. Just period.
Man, I would say train even harder, bro. Just train harder. I be thinking I train hard already, but man, each time I realize it's more I have to do. It's always room for improvement. I have to get that stamina up. I have to make smarter decisions on certain things. I have to get my IQ up, man. Also, I'm thinking about not just, you know what I'm saying, focusing on my training, really. Because I focus on training, but I also been taking so many fights back to back, you know what I mean, that I have to worry about fighting to, you know what I'm saying, a certain way for this person. So now, you know what I'm saying, it's the end of the year, did my last fight for the year, not period, just for the year. And I can focus, you know what I'm saying, on going forward, study all these fights that I took this year, and you know what I'm saying, look at things I need to work on and all that. And shit, next year come through and dominate even harder than I did this year. Because I only been training, it'll be 2 years next summer.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, we go all 3 rounds in the fight, man. I'm gonna just go and let this shit out. We go all 3 rounds, like I said. I was piecing his ass up. Piecing him up, bro. And I'm not gonna say I just went out there, you know what I'm saying, just fucking mollywop this nigga, but I did my thing. This is probably one of the best performances, probably my best performance, I feel like. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, but I say, but strategically and all that, but it's one of my best performances. So, for them to ask all of those things, gentleman's agreement not to throw any kicks, and all this bullshit, and then we come to find out after the match, after you win and everything, y'all motherfuckers using oxygen? Like, that's not, and that shit's illegal as fuck. Like, you're not supposed to use that in the fucking sport. That's like me saying, "Hey, ref, I'm hungry right quick. Can I go get something to eat and come back and fight?" Like, what the fuck? So no, I don't have respect for that shit. I don't have respect for his coach for that shit because his coach asked me to follow a certain fucking guideline, you know, so had to sign on some shit. And then we get there, you do that and you still fucking cheating. So you cheated your way into winning. So I feel like I won or it's a fucking draw at the end of the day. And I asked the guy about it. I wrote him and sent him a picture, asked me if he had fucking asthma. And he said he didn't even know what the fuck it was, so his coach pulled it out. So his coach is the one, ringleader of all this bull, bro. It's a dirty ass sport. It's a dirty game. Sometimes you gotta play dirty right along with them. Don't change your character, but be smart about being dirty. If you get what I'm saying. Showed 4 times this year what I'm capable of. And it's time to do it again next year. I'm ready.